Well, what sense are you making of the movements we're seeing at the markets right now? And what are your expectations for the trading day ahead?
Well, the investing public are still waiting for the pronouncement from CBN concerning the fate, the health status of the remaining banks. The CBN governor is currently not in the country, so we expect that by the time he gets back, and the result of the audit test result of the remaining banks, when it's been presented to him, then the announcement and pronouncement from him will go a long way to in determining the direction of the market, because we all know that the banks will keep dictating the pace of the market. So we still expect the market to remain the way it is, except we begin to see good corporate actions from other sectors. We see the building, food and conglomerate sectors. We see them still dominating the market in terms of the value gains. So the market should remain the way it is, because sophisticated investors should wait to know the fate of the banks before they start putting in their funds in the market. Yesterday we saw just over $1 billion expended on the Nigerian bourse. So the situation may just remain the same. Banking stocks are trading at their yellows. Bank PHB particularly is close to the 2 naira mark. So except we have long-term investors that are willing to do value investing, then that is why when we may just see some levels of appreciation. But for now, the market should remain the way it is.
It is hard to ignore all of the noise, though, also, just considering that while no official data has been released, we have seen reports suggesting that banks that were left to be audited, of those 11 reportedly have passed, while 3 may be at this stage insolvent. Is this pure speculation, or has anything more concrete outside of newspaper reports citing unnamed sources emerged here?
Yes, the media has it that there may be some infractions with the 11 banks that were expecting the result. CBN has consistently stated that we shouldn't expect surprises that may cause any systemic shifts. But we should expect surprises, because out of the 11 banks, we just are of the opinion that maybe 1 or 2 may not just be as healthy as we thought. But CBN has also said that they would not allow any bank to go under. They may not mention names, but they would give clean health bill to probably the 11 banks. But they may just express that maybe 1 or 2 are not particularly strong. But there should be some weaknesses in some of the 11 banks. That's what we expect. So we should be prepared for surprises. And the media, some information may have leaked to the media for we to have been reading some of these infractions in the papers. So we should be, expect surprises. And that's why investors are very cautious in committing their funds into the banks for now.
Well, Ayodele, we've heard that the 3 that have been referred to as possibly being insolvent are new generation banks. I mean, is speculation rife about who these banks could be?
Well, new generation banks, we know that they are very aggressive. We do not expect, we weren't expecting Union Bank to have fallen on that list, even an Afribank that has been there for a while. So if I get your question correctly, the new generation banks, they've brought in some sort of skill, and then they are very, very aggressive. They have a way of mobilizing deposits, and with that, they will just leverage on that liquidity and probably ride through the storm. So it's not a question of having new generation banks and old generation banks. This is a question of credit risk management, So if you put in place proper risk management, then I'm sure no bank with that sort of strong and robust framework would be affected with these exposures to margin and oil sectors.